Stop the constant hiss by pinpointing whether the tank is overfilling, the flapper is leaking, or water is sneaking past the flush valve. Start by lifting the tank lid and listening while watching the water line. If water drips into the overflow tube, the fill valve is set too high or faulty. Turn off the supply, then adjust the float so the water level sits about 1 inch below the top of the overflow tube. If the valve still runs, replace the fill valve using a universal model and follow the package instructions. Check the flapper next, press it down by hand and see if the sound stops. If it does, swap the flapper for one that matches your flush valve style and clean the valve seat before installing. Inspect the chain length so it has a slight slack when the flapper is closed. Too tight causes a constant leak, too loose prevents a full lift. Examine the flush valve for warping or a rough seat. If the seat is pitted or the valve tube is cracked, replace the entire flush valve, which may require removing the tank. While the tank is off, inspect and snug the tank to bowl bolts and replace the rubber gaskets to prevent seepage that can mimic a slow run. 3 common missteps throw people off. Overlooking the handle and lift arm causes the chain to snag or hold the flapper open. Fix it by ensuring the handle pivots smoothly, tightening the mounting nut inside the tank, and setting a straight chain route with a slight slack. Ignoring sediment in the fill valve leads to weak shutoff and chatter. Clear it by removing the cap, rinsing the small inlet parts, and if performance stays poor, install a new valve instead of fighting a worn mechanism. Replacing parts without setting water level and testing leads to repeat leaks. Always turn the water on, let the tank fill. Mark the water line with a pencil and verify it sits below the overflow, then do 3 flushes while watching for drips into the tube and listening for a clean stop. We built BigHomeProjects.com to make it easy for homeowners to find local contractors who handle toilet repairs and other plumbing jobs, and for contractors to get discovered by nearby customers. We also host a friendly discussion community where we share practical fixes, compare product choices, and help each other troubleshoot real bathroom problems.